Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So there are a lot of doubts which students are asking about VT counseling 2025, and I'm trying to resolve all those doubts based on the type of queries like general queries or admission related queries, counseling related queries, or the ranking related queries, and some students are even having the eligibility related queries. So I'm going to answer all of this in this particular video. Before that, if you have any other doubt, if you want to get in touch with the college, you can get them on this contact number, helpline number, which is provided. Now let's start with the some important questions which students have in mind. So there is a lot of time a question, is VT mandatory to get admission into VIT Vellore, right? Or they accept JEE mains, SAT course, or etc. The answer is yes. VT is mandatory for admission to BTech courses, right? Or any other. And higher secondary boards marks, which is class 12th marks, JEE mains marks, or SAT scores will not be considered for admission process. Another query few students have asked is there any lateral entry admission available for diploma students? The answer is no, there is no lateral entry for VT BTech programs or the VIT Vellore BTech programs. There is only engineering programs which are available based on 10+2 exam as an eligibility criteria. So all those students who have not done their 10+2, they are not eligible for doing BTech in VIT Vellore. And there is important doubt in minds of few students have asked, got few comments, and they are saying that I have secured say 62% overall in +2 exam. You got 62% in overall +2 exam including English and other subjects, but you have got just 53.35% in PCM or PCB combination, which is less than 60%. So you are am I eligible? The answer is no. Your PCM PCB marks should be 60%, not the total marks which are appearing in a mark sheet. Now next, there is also some students ask question about the age limit. Yes, there is a age limit. Anybody who is born after 1st July 2003 is only eligible. 1st July 2003 students who are born, they are eligible, and after that, if you are born before that, you are not eligible. Some students also said that they have studied 10+2 exam outside of India. Will they be considered as Indian national for the admission process? The answer is no. If you have studied your 10+2 outside India, you are not India, you are a non-resident Indian, NRI quota which you can get. Some students have not got good marks in their 10+2 exam, right? So they are basically looking for improvement, right? Or they have done it through privately. So mark sheet has to be produced only at the time of counseling or admission. So even if you get improvement or from fail status to pass status, so till July you have a time, you can produce it during counseling admission. So even if you have not passed at this attempt, you can still attach it during the counseling upload and you can participate in the counseling. So that is good news for those type of students. The documents are only required during not in the counseling but during admission. Another few students have asked that they are getting calls from other people talking about the management quota seats available, but the college has clearly clarified that there is no management quota in VIT, and please don't get into touch with those fake consultants. Now this is very important counseling related query, and few students have asked that, see, if a student has allotted a particular branch of engineering through counseling, right, in a selected campus and selected category, so is it possible to change the branch, campus or category later after the allotment? So you are asking basically, can you get an upgrade of the college or branch or the category? The answer is no. Because if once you are allotted a seat, that is your final seat. There is no sliding mechanism or upgradation in category or change of campus or change of branch option allowed during the admission process. So whatever seat you get, that is your final seat. So it is not like JEE mains or the other exam where sliding or upgradation of the seat, campus, etc. are allowed. Then there are a few students who have opted for the physics, chemistry and biology combination in VT 2025. So what are the branches for which they are eligible if they are PCB group? So PCB group can get admission in BTech courses, but the branches which they can get is like BTech in bioengineering, BTech in biotechnology, then BTech in computer science engineering with bioinformatics, BTech in computer science and engineering with health informatics, BTech in electronics and communication engineering with biomedical engineering, and BTech in health sciences and technology. So these are the only 6 courses where PCB, physics, chemistry, biology students can get admission, and they should have filled that BPCM EA group, right, for the admission purpose. So next question is, few students have asked what are the cutoff ranks. Again, cutoff ranks are different for different years, and easily you will get a lot of channels which has provided details on the cutoffs. Now other important queries are related with the payment, right? Payment has been done but not received a confirmation, and at the time of transaction the amount is debited. Then in that case, this is applicable for your college fees payment, counseling fees payment or anything. If you have completed transaction, the amount is debited, then at least wait for 1 hour, right, and log in and check it. If the amount is debited more than one time, it will be refunded in your same account in next 5 to 7 days. So don't worry, even if it's a double debit which has happened for your payments. Next question is that students saying, if they have waited for 5 to 7 days also and still there is no payment which has been received right back into their account, right? In that case you need to connect back to the VIT. So this is the email ID. If your payment even after 5-7 days payment back is not reflecting, then btechapplication@vit.ac.in. this is the place where you can send an email with the transaction copy and your query. I think they will get back to you. Then there are some queries about the hostel facilities because they have large number of hostels. So the question is that, is there any campus hostel is compulsory for freshers? The answer is yes, it is compulsory for freshers to live in the campus. They cannot live outside of the campus. But if you have gone to the next year, which is next year, then possibly you can stay outside. But for the freshers, it is compulsory that they have to live in the campus unless parent guardian stays with the student, right, in the same city. So that is only condition. Where can I find information about MTech integrated and MSc integrated PG programs? This is the link where you can find details of all the PG programs if you're interested. vit.ac.in/courses, all courses under that PG, and you can also talk to them on these numbers. And this is also very important, a unique thing about VIT Vellore, that they offer fully flexible credit system. And lot of students have asked about this. What is this fully flexible credit system? It is basically a candidate gets a complete freedom to select timetable, right, when they of their teacher. So you can basically select from which teacher you want to learn which subject and which session you want to attend at what time. So you can basically book your class, right? So you have to register for the class which you want to attend and which professor and which time. So that is the flexible system which is available only in VIT Vellore. And you can register more courses also to finish early and take more than 6 months projects in the final year through this system. Now last question about the international transfer program. Where can I find more details? Yes, they have the international transfer program where students can do first 2 years in Vellore, but the next 2 years can be in any partners university which can be across globe. So if you want to more details about this program, you can touch base on these contact details. And they have something called semester abroad program. That is, you can spend 1 semester, right, which is your last final semester in any of the partner university. So 8 semester you can spend anywhere around partner university. So for those contact details are this mobile number you can call and get more details if you want interested in the semester abroad program. So that's all details on the admission and the counseling related queries. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe channel to get similar counseling updates across VIT Vellore. Take care.